Have you ever wondered about one of the most mysterious and sacred places in human history, Solomon's Temple, also known in Islamic tradition as Haikal-e-Sulemani AS? Was it just an ancient legend? A Jewish myth? Or is there something much deeper, rooted in the divine revelations of the Quran and the sacred stories of the prophets? This is not just a tale of a temple. This is a story of divine command, Jinn servitude, and a holy artifact known as the Tabut-e-Sakinah, the Ark of Tranquility. In this video, we uncover the truth from the Islamic perspective, revealing secrets buried for thousands of years, veiled by time, and often distorted by history. Get ready. What you're about to hear will change how you see Prophet Suleiman AS, Jinn, and the sacred city of Jerusalem forever. Prophet Suleiman AS, son of Prophet Dawood AS, was not just a king. He was a chosen prophet blessed with wisdom, knowledge, and miraculous powers beyond imagination. He could understand the language of animals. He could command the wind. But most astonishingly, he was given full control over the Jinn, beings made of smokeless fire. In Surah An-Naml, the Quran says, "And Solomon inherited David. He said, O people, we have been taught the language of birds, and we have been given from all things." Quran 27:16. Suleiman AS ruled a kingdom the world has never seen before or since, filled with justice, miracles, and complete submission to Allah. And under his divine leadership, the most mysterious structure was built, Haikal-e-Sulemani, or Solomon's Temple. Unlike any other building in human history, Solomon's Temple wasn't built by ordinary workers. It was constructed by Jinn, under the command of Prophet Suleiman AS. The Quran tells us in Surah Saba, "And we subjected the Jinn to Solomon, who made for him what he willed, elevated sanctuaries, statues, basins as large as reservoirs, and cooking cauldrons fixed in their places." Quran 34:13. This divine structure was crafted with gold, precious stones, and celestial designs. Every detail was guided by Allah's will, not human imagination. Why were Jinn used? Because the temple wasn't just a place of worship, it was a spiritual fortress, a gateway between the seen and unseen, designed to house one of the most sacred items in Islamic history, the Tabut-e-Sakinah. The Tabut-e-Sakinah, also known as the Ark of the Covenant, is one of the most mysterious and sacred relics ever mentioned in the Quran and earlier scriptures. It was a chest given by Allah to the children of Israel during the time of Prophet Musa AS. Inside were holy items, such as the original tablets of the Torah, the staff of Musa AS, a vessel of manna, and other divine symbols. The Quran describes it in Surah Al-Baqarah. Their prophet said to them, "Indeed, a sign of his kingship is that the ark will come to you. In it is tranquility from your Lord and relics left by the family of Musa and Harun." Quran 2:248. It brought peace and victory to those who possessed it. And during Suleiman's reign, it was preserved and protected inside the temple. But then, it vanished. After Prophet Suleiman AS passed away, the power structure began to crumble. Interestingly, the Quran reveals something astonishing. The Jinn didn't even know he had died. Why? Because he died while leaning on his staff, and his body stood still. The Jinn continued working, unaware of his death, thinking he was watching them. Only when a termite ate through his staff, his body fell, proving that the Jinn did not possess knowledge of the unseen. When we decreed death for him, nothing indicated to them his death except a creature of the earth eating his staff. Quran 34:14. After this event, the temple was looted, destroyed, and rebuilt multiple times throughout history. During the Babylonian conquest, it was burned, and the Tabut-e-Sakinah disappeared from all records, lost forever, or hidden. Today, the original location of Haikal-e-Sulemani is one of the most controversial and contested places in the world, Jerusalem. Many believe the temple stood where Al-Aqsa Mosque now resides, a place sacred to Muslims, Jews, and Christians alike. Zionist groups have long tried to claim this location in order to rebuild Solomon's temple and prepare for their version of the Messiah. But Islamic scholars agree, the true sanctity lies in Al-Aqsa itself. The temple's foundation was real but has been spiritually surpassed. And the secrets of Tabut-e-Sakinah may only return with Imam Mahdi near the end of time. So, is the temple hidden? Preserved by the Jinn? Or is it buried in time, waiting for Allah's command? The story of Haikal-e-Sulemani AS is not just a tale from the past. It's a warning, a mystery, and a prophecy wrapped into one. It teaches us the limits of knowledge, the power of submission, and the importance of guarding the divine legacy. Whether or not the temple ever rises again, one thing remains clear: its true foundations were never made of stone. They were built on faith, prophecy, and obedience to Allah. If this story moved you, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to Sanaa's Light 360. Comment below if you'd like the next video on Tabut-e-Sakinah or Imam Mahdi's link to Jerusalem. Until next time, peace be upon the righteous.